Fruitland High's Joe Martirano is a proven winner. He helped the Grizzlies to championships in football, basketball, and baseball all this school year. He's a winner, which is probably why the Boise State football program came calling, and he's still a junior to be. Nonetheless, he gave Coach Pete his verbal commitment on Tuesday night with little hesitation. According to Fruitland Athletic Director Beth Holt, it has been a dream of Joe's to play football at Boise State, where he was recruited as a linebacker, not a quarterback. Martirano's future school will officially become a member of the Mountain West Conference on Friday. And as we told you about a month ago, they will feature the school in a BSU Welcome Week with 3 different shows on the Mountain Network. One about the football team, another about the other athletic programs, and one more about Boise. They begin airing on the Mountain Friday night at 7. Meanwhile, Boise High grad and NASCAR Nationwide Series driver Brian Scott is a huge fan of the blue and orange, but lately the only color he's been seeing is yellow because he's been in so many wrecks. Nonetheless, he's persevering as the unlucky driver.
There you see Brian Scott in the 11.
Boise's own Brian Scott is already having one of his best seasons as a driver on the NASCAR Nationwide Series. But despite his success, he spent almost as much time on the track as he has in the garage in 2011.
Wow, what a lick.
We've had to take positives out of some unpositive results a lot of this year.
Brian went through a stretch when he crashed out of 3 straight races in May, but this past weekend it looked like he'd finally put all that bad luck behind him. With just 3 laps to go, he was in 3rd place.
That was one of those times, leading with under 10 to go, that you know you're in position that you can possibly win the thing.
That's when the 11 car's luck ran out again.
That's no move, and that's going to be trouble.
Scott's shot at his first Nationwide Series victory was gone. He'd finished 15th, and at only 23 years of age, in a sport that often shows so much emotion, Brian showed the patience and wisdom of a driver twice his age when handling the situation.
It's obviously very frustrating, but you've got to try to put your emotions in check during certain situations. And there's a certain level of professionalism that's expected when you race for a team like Joe Gibbs Racing. You're out there representing the most moral of all the teams out there and the most moral of all people out there. I try to reflect that. I try to be real calm, cool, and collected with how I deal with situations like that. But ultimately, you have to draw your line in the sand, and you've got to earn respect in this sport.
Brian will continue to let his driving do the talking on Saturday at the Daytona International Speedway at the Subway Jalapeno 250. A couple of Zach's facts in the quarterfinals at Wimbledon. Number 3 seed Roger Federer upset in 5 sets. Catch that and the rest of the day's highlights right after the news on the Wimbledon update.
And we're going to take you back out to Nampa where the fireworks are underway. You'll want to see that
when we come back.